You don't know it at all.
It's something like that.
No, it's nowhere close.
Sure it is.
Welcome back. We are here yet again, and hopefully you don't hear a loud air conditioning.
Yeah, if you hear any loud AC,
Just let us know.
just let us know. It's
a
a little warm in here.
warm.
It's warm. It's hot in these rhinos.
Warm in these rhinos.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm surprised you're showing so much of your legs today.
you know, I felt like I just needed to
Yeah. Let them breathe.
let them breathe a little bit. You know?
Get some color.
Yeah, or maybe I just couldn't find tall socks. I don't know. We don't know what happened.
Don't ask, don't tell.
That's right. Don't ask no questions. I'll just pretend I didn't watch you fix the starting soon screen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Yeah, we've used that screen before, okay, and
No one said a word.
no one said anything. So
Obviously,
you know, we're not.
You're dumb.
Yeah, you're dumb. Do you want to pick up where we left off last week?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. With with Doc?
You want to just finish that whole thing? Get away from it. It's kind of old and over.
I mean, we can. I mean, there's
What is left? What is there left to talk about?
with Doc.
Yeah.
Not much. Nothing.
What
nothing.
did we?
We
touch on?
we touched on most of it. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Unplug it and just like
No, you know
like
what?
I'm not gonna unravel it.
Nope, we're gonna keep it like that.
I hate that so much.
I bet you do.
We didn't really.
A lot of things that are hated. So much.
Okay. We didn't really. We touched on like everything that happened and like Tim and Nick's responses and stuff like that.
Shirtless response.
But shirtless response, yeah. But since then, like, I mean, it's been it like died down.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's new stuff about another streamer today.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is.
I mean, you're saying there's videos.
I mean, I didn't watch the videos. First of all.
What's up, brother?
Something's up. Something's up.
Imagine if like the video, like he's in the video like that.
I mean, he might still make a lot of money.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not knocking.
I mean, I don't get it. Live your life.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just heard.
Now, are they like you don't know anything, right?
Zero things.
I'm wondering if they're like recent, like since his popularity,
that I don't know.
or if like it was like previous.
I'm pretty sure it's like super fresh. So I'm sure as today goes on, you'll probably know more,
figure it out.
Figure more out. Not that it's that big of a deal,
breaking news on the Twitter scene.
that some videos were leaked.
Some videos of Mr. Sketch
were leaked.
Were leaked of him
doing some just things. You can.
Yeah. Not the I don't know. Not the things that would, I guess. Because I feel like if it was the other way, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like if it was just like.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, regardless. I think
but people are gonna make it a big.
I feel like whoever leaked them is gonna be upset because I feel like they're trying to get one up on them.
They just want clout. Yeah. They're trying to get that.
That kind of stuff, no matter what way it is, gets you further in life anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like the trans girl that came out with that same time with all the Dr. Disrespect stuff. Years later, like you want to release like DMs now because he's famous now. Yeah. So if it is like an older video and they're just trying to like, oh well, he's famous, like I want to bank on that. Yeah. Like this is him, like
maybe he just didn't know. Touching me. Maybe he was concerned about his taste in things. You just gotta find out.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, that's fine, and that's completely okay. Yeah. Even if it's what he does, like that's.
What if you like go that far in and you're just like midway through, you're like, no, it's not it. You have to commit to that.
I feel like you have to commit.
Right. You have
like
to
you don't
commit.
Half suck a dick.
No.
Like no. Like
no.
No.
But I feel like you don't because you know what that's like, right? You know what it's like to be just
for you, right? Yeah.
So
like
you wouldn't want to do that.
You wouldn't want to do that to somebody else.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like if you're, because at that point, like, you go like you start sucking dick. This is gonna be a bad episode. I'm letting you know that now. Like you start right.
We gotta wait like 30 seconds in before we start talking shit.
We're over 30 seconds. We're like 8 minutes in. Right. You start right like. Nothing is changing until like they finish. Yeah. So it's all the same.
Right.
So what like initially like you have to know like immediately like that you didn't like it.
Right.
And I feel like I feel like it can't be that bad initially.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It can't be that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is wild already.
I know.
I apologize for anyone if anyone just pops it on the car and there's kids around.
Like, I just feel like it's not gonna get any worse until it ends, and then you can be like, yeah, I didn't really enjoy that. Like, I'm not gonna do that again.
If it like smells real bad, like what if they don't?
But that's something you like sense before. Like the second you go down there, like you can analyze the whole situation.
Before you start.
Right. Analyze the whole situation. You start to go down there, you come right back up. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, no, not tonight. Exactly. Right.
In the face
exactly. You know what I mean? It's the same thing like going down on a girl. Like you start and then
kind
like
of like a checklist, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But you can kind of like know from like the outside that like if the way it's gonna go.
I like to think that like so. I mean, I guess you can't you don't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
But I like to think that like you can tell by like someone's appearance,
like not only their appearance but the way they like hold themselves.
Like just their natural smell and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you can tell if someone's probably a little raunchy down there.
A little janky.
Yeah. So like I feel like you know immediately when you go down to suck a dick, like I'm not gonna like this. This isn't gonna be for me.
Yeah.
And it might be for you. That person might not be for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I mean I'm curious to see the videos.
Are you?
A little bit.
Like, what's up, brother?
Like, what's up, ball? But I just want to know, like, I'm more curious to the facts. Like, if it's newer, older, if someone that like.
Do you want me to try to get the video sent? Do you want the video?
I mean, I'm sure I can Twitter it. Like, it's not hard.
I don't have Twitter, so I was gonna have.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure I can pop up Twitter and just like.
Told me about it.
I can't imagine it's probably like a few second clip or something like that. I mean, if it's like a whole length video, then I mean, you know, live your life, Twitch. Sketch. I don't know. Like,
what if it was just?
What is he signed to? Is he signed to anything?
I don't know. I'm sure he was huge for a minute.
I know he was, but I feel like he never. Cause he streams on like TikTok, doesn't he?
I think he streams on Twitch.
Twitch, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know
because that wouldn't like get you kicked off. Right? Anything like that?
I don't know. Like I don't know. Like, because I guess
there's plenty of people probably.
Well, yeah. If you look at like all the OnlyFans, yeah. You're right. You're like Amaranth. Yeah, but Amaranth got kicked off Twitch too. But that's because of shit she did on stream.
But also, it's not like something he did on stream, and I don't think. I mean, as far as I know, I don't think it's something that he's promoting. It's just something that got leaked. And I'm sure it'll get taken down, and people screen cap it and stuff.
The internet's forever, bro.
Oh yeah. It's out there.
It's out there forever. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says. It's out there forever.
But yeah, it's crazy.
People hold on to shit forever.
People need a life, man.
Right? Like it's just like spreading hate, just like spreading like just unhappy for other people's success and just want to bring them down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it so hard for people to just like stay in their lane?
Yeah, just leave it, like live and let people be happy.
Is it because you're just not happy where you are?
That's what I feel like it has to be. Like
so you want to bring everyone else around you down with you, like
right? Like it's literally
like a power trip thing where people
you just feel like you have the power to like hurt somebody that's doing better than you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you're just holding that card that you're just like ready to fucking slam down. Yeah, that's the people just need to like live and let live. And I mean, honestly, it's the internet. The internet is the most disgusting like stage for anyone, and like it's just so easy to like. And I mean, like it's culture now too, though, because like cancel culture is so high.
Is that still a thing? Cancel culture?
Yeah, people just like immediately like.
Yeah, but like YouTubers and stuff.
Yeah.
But how does someone get canceled?
You
could just still make a video. No one's stopping them from making videos.
Right, but like, I mean, if you look at like Doc, like, I mean, great.
Well, that's different.
Well, what Doc did was different, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if you look at like this this is fucking 6 years old, 5 years old. What happened?
Oh, yeah.
And it's coming back.
I mean,
and it's
like,
coming back.
Not illegal shit. Like, I'm not talking about like, I'm talking like.
But that's what I mean. Like, none of this is legal shit. None of this, nothing. He never
still morally
wrong, right?
You know what I mean? It's not. I'm saying like when people like start trying to cancel someone for like something fucking stupid and it works, like you're letting it. you're letting it work.
Yeah.
Just keep showing up every day. And it's not like you're getting fired from somewhere you can't show up. You're your own boss.
Yeah.
Keep making content.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I guess if you like push hard enough, like it can be, because even if like the doc shit wasn't like completely true, or like it was like a little bit more innocent than whatever it is, you know, if they push hard, like YouTube demonetized, like that's his job.
I feel like it doesn't matter, dude. Like even if it wasn't that big of a deal.
Oh yeah, no matter what, it's still fucked.
The internet's gonna make it a big deal.
That's what I mean. But that's what I mean. Like if they push hard enough, they'll make it. Like if you get enough people to rally together, like you know, a company's gonna be like, all right, we don't want all this hate. Like we're gonna do something about it and make an example. And I mean, Twitch did it obviously back then, and now you know everyone's doing it now because of what came out. But just like I mean, Nick Merck saying the T word.
Oh yeah.
Like, and he got fucking suspended from Twitch for the first time ever.
Wasn't that whole Call of Duty thing too and all that stuff?
Well, that whole Call of Duty thing was like him getting upset about school teachers teaching their kids about what was it?
I forget. I'm being dead honest. I don't remember what it was exactly.
It was either, I don't think it was transgenders. I think it was.
It wasn't like being.
I think it was some. It was something about sex, maybe?
No, wasn't it like the
was
identifying as things or
something like that.
Wasn't
Some shit like that. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that was a big thing. And like Call of Duty took his skin down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tim was like, take mine down too.
Take mine down too. Yeah. I mean, like, and you just look at like, I mean, I don't know. So I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know like if there's like in the contract, like if you violate like the terms of like, you know, their, you know, if that like affects his money or whatever. Yeah. But like it's still like, I mean, it still affects people just like, and all he was doing was like giving his opinion. Yeah. About shit. Yeah.
But
and
you can't.
But you can't.
You're not entitled to your own opinion anymore.
No. Unless you like
people just take
keep it like in a little tight audience, like no one's gonna know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure someone will clip it, and then 6 years later they'll release
honestly, the best thing you could do is not put your 2 cents into fucking anything.
Right. Like, you just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, I'm not kidding. Like someone's gonna freaking twist it and turn it and all this stuff. You know, someone's always got something to say about everything, and it's sad, man.
It's rough. Like it's you just can't be like no one like it's just so hard to find like someone to like genuinely be happy for someone's success or someone's happiness.
They're out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a few people out there. Like there's always a few people, but like it's usually like 1 to 10 in your life. Like you have one person that's like truly happy for you and wants you and loves that you're succeeding, where like the rest of the people are just kind of like hating on you. Yeah, I mean, it's shitty.
It's definitely upsetting that people, you know, care about that kind of shit too much when they should just care about what's going on in their own fucking life.
Right, and like it's like care about this fucking streamer for like why do you give a shit like what he's doing? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like if he's sucking dick, he's sucking dick.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like why do you have to like
you ever see those like funny like people post like funny videos about their kids or like whatever, and then
there's like a Karen on there. Like
there's more than one. There's like I would never let my kid do that or this or the third. It's like, okay, well I did, like fucking get over it, you know?
Yeah, and like you're mad, you're upset because literally millions of people are laughing at this meme of a kid running around a pool with a knife. Yeah, and you're just like you have to like object about it. Right. And it's just like people just don't. Like they want to be the opposite. Yeah. Like everyone's liking it. They're like, no, I don't like that. Like that's no. I gotta like they gotta find something that bothers them about it and like stand out. Yep. You know what I mean? Just get the attention. Yep. And it's just fucking annoying.
It is. It's so sad.
I hate that shit.
Me too. Which is why I don't have a whole bunch of social media. Just don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. That's why I don't post on social media. Like really.
Like I'll do that. Like I'll go to post something or like you know whatever. If I'm having like a good time with family or something, I'll go to or like I'll post something I like or something. I'm like, why? Like I just delete it. I'm like, why do I? Like, why? Like what do I care what other people see about my life? What do I care? You know? Like I do like going back and like on my Facebook and seeing
memories?
like because I've had it since like 2009. Right. So it's like going back and seeing like what
2000.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying like that's how long I've had Facebook. So it's like I could see like high school shit.
Of how like young you are.
Yeah. Oh, well, no. Well, I had MySpace before that.
I know.
You know what I mean? But, like, Facebook wasn't cool at first.
No.
And now it's really not
Well, Facebook
cool.
wasn't available at first.
Oh, because it was a
colleges
school thing, right?
only. Yeah, it was a school thing.
But, like, everyone started getting a Facebook, and I was like, no, MySpace is where it's at, man. Like,
yeah. Code on Facebook.
No,
the
right?
fuck?
Yeah, I can't make my own fucking website. Like, you know, that's the sickest thing. I can't put like the heaviest song ever that plays automatically when you come to my page.
I fucking hated those people.
That was me. Or like a YouTube video that would automatically play as soon as like I remember like when I would go to check my page, I'm like, shit, I gotta pause this, pause that. All right, now I can go. Like
36 things playing. Yeah. You wonder how why you had no friends.
Yeah. Right. Well, wonder why I can only have a top 3 because that's all. Down there.
That's what I used to like doing. I used to like making like custom top 8s. Like I would like customize the way it looked a lot. Yeah. Like I wouldn't just like keep the normal top 8.
No, see, I was just stoked that I was able to like copy in like a fucking URL to put in there and like put a video in there, you know?
Yeah. But that's like that's where I like started learning like HTML and shit like that. And then like it advanced from there. But
HTML, dude.
Yeah. And then like I worked on that. But since we're like leaning back towards that way, we can go back to nostalgic shit. I have like a grief. A grief, like a gripe. I love that. Like with me?
No, with
Damn like. It. I like when it's with me.
Times, today's things about today.
It would like.
Oh, dude, it would. Like you get into a fight with a friend or like.
You're getting fucking moved to 8.
And like you're like, oh yeah, like you want to talk shit. Check MySpace later. It's like completely like you think, okay, maybe I dropped the top 5. No, you're off that shit.
You're off of it.
And like all of a sudden, like you and another friend are like hitting it off better. So all of a sudden they're your number 1. And like then like if you used to be the number 1, you're like, what the fuck?
Or you'd like delete like pictures of that you and them.
Oh yeah,
your shit. Like just delete, like get rid of them.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that those days.
Or like in your bio, you'd like type like, oh, my best friends are like this, and that, you know, like all that shit.
And be gone.
Yeah, fucking gone.
Fuck you.
For sure. Dude, that's a whole segment.
It is a whole segment. Like MySpace, yeah.
But no, like what's crazy, like I was thinking about this a lot. Like what's crazy is like you didn't like the amount of freedom, or what's the word I want to say? Like the amount of like on-demand shit that we have right now of like if we want to watch or listen to something, you could just do it.
Right.
But like back in the day, if you didn't have a CD, say you want to listen to a song, you didn't have the CD, you had to hope it comes on the radio.
Yeah.
Or call into a radio station and be like, hey, can you play this song?
Radio's still for poor people nowadays, just in case anyone knows.
For real. But like, dude, you couldn't just like, I want to listen to Eminem and just put Eminem. You could do that now. You could just be, I want to listen to Eminem.
Literally, I can scream over to
and it will start playing.
It'll start playing.
But if you wanted to watch, dude, you had to go back and like it just blew my mind. But go back and scroll through channels to find something to watch.
You'd be like MTV, MTV2, VH1, like trying to find like a music video that you felt like watching.
Right, yeah. Like, or if it wasn't something, you just keep scrolling. You know what I mean? Like, or like keep flipping to the channels so you find. Now it's just like, I want to watch this. Boom.
It's just like, I mean, yeah, we were just like in a very like instant demand like thing. Like even people love the fact that you can order things online.
Yeah.
But like some people, like that bothers people because they have to wait for it.
Right.
And they want it like now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you don't get if you're constantly ordering on Amazon Prime and you get the 2-day delivery and then you go get something else and it's like 7 days, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like
you know
it's just like
not me. I don't fucking care.
I mean, sometimes.
Like if it's a car part, yeah,
I want it now.
Yeah.
But like that instant, like we're just like in a world of like instant demand.
Yeah.
And like we want something, we want it now.
That's also not good though for like kids growing up and stuff because like
because that's why kids are like a lot of kids are the way they want. Like when they say they want something, they expect it like right then and there. There's no like hold on, wait a minute, like because everything they want is
no patience.
There's no patience to build like over like waiting for something. Because I mean, I think you cracked the code.
Me?
Yeah. The what's wrong with like kids today?
Yeah, it's just
like,
everything's on demand.
Everything's on demand, and so like kids don't develop patience. Yeah. They don't get told to wait. They don't get like.
Yeah, like if you want to like, you would see like. If
I want to watch fucking Cat Dog. Like I have to wait until Cat Dog came on.
Right. Yeah. Like you knew like, you know, like you knew that like at this time, this day, this show was going to be on, so you would plan that into your day to go watch that show. Now you could just be like, I want to sit down. Like I can just go watch whatever the fuck I want whenever I want.
And that like the same thing, like even like the same thing when it comes to like where you're at and what you're doing, because like if football is on. Like, I can watch football wherever. I can watch football on my computer. I can watch football on my phone. I can watch football wherever. Yeah. But, like, I used to, like, you had to be home. Oh, yeah. You had to be at a TV.
If not, you have it on the radio.
Right.
Playing, you know, if you're working.
Right.
You have it. Now you can just put it on your phone.
Yeah. But, like, before, you had to be home. Yep. Like, if you want to watch, like, any kind of sporting, any kind of, like, timed event. Yeah. Yep. You had to be home to watch it. Like, and now it's just, like, it's everywhere. Like, you can just get anything anywhere. Yep. And it's, like porn. Like you fucking get it. Used to like it was at home.
Oh yeah, or like magazines and shit.
Well, not even that. On your personal computer.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like on your family computer, hidden in 10 different folders. So your mom didn't find it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or on LimeWire.
Yeah, right. And LimeWire spreading viruses through your computer. Yep. But like now you can walk around and watch porn. Like it's just crazy the amount of the things that are on demand.
It's like fucking like. You try to think of the lamest fucking folder to put it in. So like,
just like, where does no one go in this computer?
Yeah. Jesus.
Like other, like
the three others, other, like folder inside a folder inside.
Just like just knowing that no one will ever find it.
Funny. That's funny.
But like that's what I mean. Like it's just so like crazy how like on demand things are nowadays. It just doesn't stop.
And like used to like if you had to like if you wanted to watch it again, you'd have to tape it.
Right. You know
what I mean? You have to fucking put a VHS in and fucking play it.
Because even by the time I was 14, we had on demand. Right. Which was basically like we could rewatch things.
Right. Like your on demand box would automatically, you can set it to record shit, but like after so long, everything would just be replayable. You can go through the menu. My grandma had it, but I never had it. But like you can go through and be like, oh shit, like I missed like fucking the episode of ER, and you can go watch it, or whatever. But like before that, dude, you'd have to fucking record that shit.
But so like even back then, like I remember in the morning waking up for school, we'd watch ESPN. Okay. But like, so the same episode of ESPN would play over and over for like 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Because like they wanted to give people a chance to see it, no matter what time they were getting up. Yep. And then they would like episode or whatever. Yep. But a Sports Center or whatever it was. But like that's not how it is now. No. Like
I don't even need cable.
Right.
Anymore.
Like nobody needs cable.
I literally just watch YouTube. Honestly, that's what I watch. If I
literally like half time I go to bed watching YouTube. Yeah. I mean I don't watch like when I don't have cable in my room. Right. But like even if I did, like anything that I would watch, like I can watch somewhere else.
Yeah. I just don't like to me watching like having cable and watching cable television to me would be boring. Like right now.
Like commercials?
Like going through
I literally just paid for YouTube Premium because I'm fucking tired of ads.
Ads, yeah. Dude,
I was trying to watch one of the streamers on Twitch yesterday, and I kept getting like ads, and I was just like so fucking annoyed.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And it's just like I don't know, like, but that's just like because of like the way the world is now, and like that constant demand of like I can just get what I should be able to get what I want.
Right. Well, isn't that crazy? Like the shift of like television ads to like commercials and shit, and then like realizing that like the viewership from cable television to YouTube like shift tremendously, and now like the people that were like, you know, all of a sudden they see a drop in revenue from all these advertisements, and they're like, where's everyone's attention going to? And it was YouTube, right? And like we got to start reaching out to these vloggers and all these garage and blah blah blah, and like start advertising them money to talk about our product because no one's seeing it anymore.
How long until y'all bougie? I don't mind ads, commercials that much.
I don't really mind commercials. I don't
like if I'm watching TV, like
if I'm not paying for it, I don't care. Like if I'm
like
free,
when you go on, but when you go on Twitch, like you have to watch like 5 minutes of ads before you can start watching a streamer that you don't subscribe to. Yeah. And like their little thing will be up in the corner. Like, and you can see their little video, but you can't hear it, and you're just stuck watching this fucking ad.
Yeah.
And like, if it's something like it'll happen with like I watch like Aiden, and he'll be at like end game of a Warzone match, and it'll give me a fucking ad, and I'm trying to like.
With live, it's rough.
That's what I mean. Well,
because you can't control. A lot of times you can't control what's gonna happen.
Right.
When,
Like,
and, the ad goes.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, and like so YouTube's nice when you're like live streaming like us. Like if you miss something, you can back up. You can't do that on Twitch.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
So YouTube's really nice for having that like back up. Shout out to YouTube. But other than that, like when it comes to like Twitch and stuff like that, you can't do that.
No. I was actually just talking to my buddy Bob about this the other day. He could pick when ads run.
Right. Well, so like he can, and like most streamers have like a button on their like their stream deck to run an ad.
Yeah.
But a lot of times like they're timed ads, and like they'll just automatically start and you won't even know.
Yeah.
But like I always feel like it's at the most like intense part.
You can choose also like you can choose the streaming on to put the ads in for you.
Yeah.
Like you can like what time. Like I know I listened to a streamer, content creator talking about that where like you can pick
even
and choose.
where we used to do our put the what's the name? Put the audio version of this where we used to put it up.
Yeah.
Like I could choose I could put an ad like in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And
But you could also choose like for YouTube or Spotify.
Yeah, you could pick where
let them choose where to put it.
Yeah,
like,
they'll find like that like good
they'll randomize
that good mark. Yeah.
But no, I was talking to my buddy Bob about like we live in like I think we live in like the most advancement of technology and time. Like anyone like late 80s, early 90s, like it sped up from like I feel like if you look back and see like the trajectory of technology and things, I feel like we definitely advanced super fast over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
You know
Well, I mean, because if you look, if you go, 20 years from now would be what? 2000.
Yeah.
If you go 20 years from 2003, like home computers weren't a thing yet.
Yeah, no, it was.
You know what I mean? So like that, like, but like if you go, but people that lived in that time, I'm saying that like I wasn't alive then. Yeah. People that lived in that time, like they felt like they advanced far in technology because by 2003, like everyone had like a laptop or a home computer and shit like that.
Yeah, but like
and a mobile phone. You know what I mean?
It's even fast.
It's even like crazier now.
Faster and further.
Right.
Even from 2003 till now.
Yeah.
Think about 2003. Cell phones, like all that shit, like it's just amplified.
Yeah, and it's not gonna stop.
But this is what I was asking him. Do you think
we're gonna be flying?
Do you think like? Do you think that like
jetpacks?
Not to get super deep into like life, death, and world shit, but like, do you think that the world continuously just restarts? Like we just get so fucking smart and we start creating the dumbest shit that just destroys humanity and then starts over again? Like there was never like maybe like forever ago there was.
We're just in like a time loop.
Well, like there was dinosaurs and comets and shit, but like now it's like allegedly, but like now it's just humans that destroy everything.
I wasn't alive in 1883, but 1983. I was alive 5 years later, though.
Yeah, but still,
it's not like I missed much of that 20-year span.
Not wrong.
I'm not.
No,
I'm like 40. Haven't you heard? But I don't know. Like I've thought about this.
You know what I mean?
I have thought about this exact same thing, and it's like. It's like fuck like I've thought about like death a lot.
Okay.
And like what happens when I die? Okay. Like what happens in my brain?
Nothing.
Like something.
Nothing.
Something happens. Like I stop existing.
Like lights out.
Yeah.
Like when you go to sleep.
But okay. Happens. But when you go to sleep, like it's darkness. Like there's darkness. Like am I in that darkness? Do I have consciousness in that darkness? That's what I mean.
Even sleep fucks me up. Yeah. Like the thought of sleeping.
It's scary, right?
It's like what makes me go to sleep? Like what makes me like stop being present at this moment?
Like your mind stops working. Yeah. Well, I mean sometimes it does.
It keeps working.
But like
it just needs a second to like reboot and
shut
off.
But that's what I mean. Like I don't know. See, it's like it's hard to think of you as like a being,
right?
And like is it my brain? Is it like my soul? Like, and like, what is like powering me as a being?
What is powering you?
Yeah.
Blood. And electric. Whatever.
But like the things I have, it's all because of my brain. That's it, right?
It's basically like who you are as a person is because of your brain.
Okay.
It
has nothing to do with like anything else.
I mean, I'm sure I'll get shit on. There's just probably like some spiritual, religious.
That's what I mean. Like,
but nothing wrong. I'll always be the one to say there's nothing wrong with the way you think about things. The way you think about life and death. Like, there's nothing wrong. Everyone. That's what makes being a person awesome. Is you can have your own thoughts and opinions, and like it's just fucked up.
No one's gonna know. No one's ever gonna know. Yeah.
Yeah, and like whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy to think about. I used to lay in my bed. I remember I was like probably like 12, 13
like
years old.
Like, I'm going to die.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm like, no, like, I had like those glow in the dark stars. And I would look and I'd be like, I'm alive right now. Like, I'm just looking, I'm like, I'm really alive right now.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, people think that, like, people are like, oh, when you die, you like come back. We started with sucking dick, by the way.
Yeah, this is where we
people think when you start, like when you die, you like come back, like you start a new life as like a baby and stuff like that. Yeah. You don't remember or anything.
I've heard I've heard people say like you started like as a bird or like
I don't want to be an animal.
Yeah, but you don't have that option.
I know I don't have the option, but animals don't have long
lives. If you
lives.
could be an animal.
I mean, I could be like like a turtle.
Well, dude, I would not want to be a turtle.
They live forever.
Dude. What would you want to be if you could pick any animal?
Any animal.
Any animal. What would you like? You could choose this animal. What would you be? You think Kelly would be a giraffe?
Yeah, 100%. Like I'm leaning towards cat, but I don't want to be a cat. Like I want to be something that's feared. Yeah. Something like no one fucks with.
I want to be a bald eagle.
A bald eagle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like you could be like, I'd be a giraffe for sure. Yeah, for 100%. Just standing there and being bored as shit, eating leaves. And
tall as shit for no reason, doing nothing.
Yeah, ramming other fucking giraffes with your fucking big ass head. But like think about being a bald eagle. You can like change the atmosphere in like a presence. If you just like saw like.
Oh, you mean like because like when people see bald eagles?
Yeah, they're just badass. Like you like if me and you were like say me and you were riding motorcycles right through the mountains. We park at the top to unpack our little sandwich. And we're sitting there.
We have sandwiches.
We have sandwiches. We got your ampy and I got a water bottle, whatever. And you just see awesome scenery. Can't get much better, right? All of a sudden, bald eagle. You hear. Right, fucking soars in, and you see that thing, and you're like, "Yo, that's fucking sick." Makes your whole day better.
Okay.
So to be able to have that power to just make everyone's day better in America, anyways. Then yeah. Like, dude, you can go to 4th of July. You can go like make
the fact
history.
that you think that bald eagles knows when the 4th of July.
Dude, you could be like, "Yo, there's like this massive Independence Day fucking thing," and you could just be like, "Yeah," fucking get your little. Bald eagle homies and go like fucking just chill up on an American flagpole, but dude, people be like, "Yo, that's like you make news and shit,"
Yeah, got it. I've seen other animals make the news, different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Harambe.
Yeah.
So
not quite.
Are you gonna be like just a large cat? Tiger or some shit?
That's what I'm thinking. Like a lion or something. Yeah, you're like a big cat.
Like fucking antelopes up and shit.
Yeah, just like fucking king of the jungle,
dude,
bro.
That's it. It's the fucking king of the jungle.
Just like fucking king of the jungle.
Anyone get past a dog. Nobody fucks with a lion.
Right, that's what I mean. Like I just want something that like no one fucks with. I mean, there are obviously people that try to like hunt lions and shit, but they're dickheads.
I would be a famous bald eagle.
A famous bald eagle.
I would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be a influential bald eagle.
Like the one that the Eagles use.
Yeah. Dude, imagine like Eagles are down by 7. There's 30 seconds. All of a sudden I swoop in, right?
Yeah. Fucking scratch, Dak Prescott.
Not even scratch. No, just my appearance and my presence be like, "Do you remember that time back in 2030 when the fucking Eagles were down by 7 and that bald eagle came out and we scored?"
I'm glad you put thought into this.
Fire. You can't say it wouldn't be sick.
It would be sick. You're absolutely right. See,
I don't know.
I like it. I like it. You forgot to mention that it was the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. It's snowing, like,
Yeah.
you know.
You're not hibernating for some reason.
Do bald eagles hibernate?
I feel like all birds hibernate.
Or just fly south?
Well, like, yeah, but is that what that's called?
I feel like a bald eagle.
No, it's migration, right?
Dude, bald eagles are...
Migrate.
No, they're fine. Chilling. Nothing kills a bald eagle.
Google it. Do bald eagles migrate? I feel like they have to. I feel like all birds have to. That can fly.
I only see ducks going south. That's all I see.
You might be right. I don't know.
Flying V.
Flying V.
Yeah, because you see, like, fucking, like, birds in the snow.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. So what? Like, they're doing hibernate? Like, what do they do? What not migrating birds do in the winter?
Oh.
I feel like they...
The more you know.
I don't know. Like, pigeons, I don't think migrate, but... You don't...
No, they're in Home Alone. And Home Alone's in fucking Christmas time.
You're absolutely right. Home Alone's at Christmas time.
Yes, they migrate. Who?
The bald eagles migrate?
Bald eagles.
All birds or just bald eagles? Or just, like, smart ones?
I mean, somehow we're off in this, you know...
Tangent?
Yeah, this experience, this scenario. But did you want to get into some more nostalgic things that...
Well, I want to...
Shaped
partial migration. What is that? So, like, not all of them, or, like... They don't go that far.
Yeah.
Like what is that? What is partial?
They're cool chilling in like West Virginia.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They're just like
like they don't gotta go to Florida.
They go to DC and kick it. Like I gotta know.
Gotta know.
Yeah. I want to know what your what is it?
What my what?
What shaped your childhood? Like
what
what one item from.
Do you think there can be only one item?
I mean, I am not limiting you to one item, but we did say one item.
I feel like there's three things that happened in my childhood that shaped me to like what makes me happy as a person today.
And the comeback.
They come back. They partially migrate and they come back.
But what does partial mean? Like all the like
only half of the bird.
Half of the bird population leaves?
No, like the one half of that bird.
Like the bottom or the top?
Just the wings fly away?
Yeah, like what happens?
Do you have anything in mind?
I do.
That
I have
that like you couldn't see yourself being who you are today without those things?
I have a thing.
You have a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, is it the N64?
No, it's not a video game.
Okay. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I want you to go first since you have 3.
Okay.
Because maybe I'll have 3 then.
Okay. I mean, I guess I could just do 2 because I can like generalize the 2 different things. They're in the same category.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say 3.
Okay.
3 things. Number 1, action sports.
Action sports.
Action sports.
So so are you generalizing that?
Yeah. So skating, dirt bike, all that action.
Right.
Extreme sports, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Action sports. Seeing it as a little kid.
Yeah.
And seeing Tony Hawk do the 900.
I think we're taking this 2 different ways, but continue.
But no, I live my life to this day thinking, and that's what I find joy in my life.
Right. No, I
mean?
get it. No, I get it.
So like that. So action sports.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious. Because
Is that like 2?
That's the second one. Fast and Furious.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Family?
Fast and Furious, number 1. Just the movie that got me into cars. Because then that, for my whole like teenage childhood, like from 13 to like early 20s and kind of today, love cars. Love tuner cars. Love all things tuner cars. I was so hyped to see cars. I wanted to do everything with cars. I wanted to make it my career. I wanted to be a mechanic. I wanted to work. I wanted to do all that.
You'd be surprised what got me in the cars and like how late it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Need for Speed.
No.
No.
How late? Like how like late in my life it was.
Yeah.
Like what actually?
I was like 8. When 2001. I was 9.
Yeah. When Fast and Furious came out.
When Fast and Furious came out. Me and my mom went to go see a Disney movie. For some reason, I don't know if we sat in the wrong theater or the wrong movie was put on in the movies. That intro came out with the 3 Civics, and my mom was like, "We gotta go," and I'm like, "We can't watch this," and blah blah blah. And we went to the right movie theater, and I wanted to fucking see that movie so bad, and I didn't see it until I was older. Probably like 13.
I'm trying to think of like what was so bad in the beginning.
She just didn't know like what the movie was about.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So she didn't know. Like, she didn't know anything about the movie. So, like, she was like, oh, I don't know what's in this. I don't want my 9-year-old to see.
I got you.
You know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
You're right. You're right.
But, and then the last thing, music.
Music.
Yeah. Those are 3 things that shaped my personality.
Okay.
Like, my personality.
Right.
Of who I am today.
Okay.
Is that not acceptable, you think?
I think, so I think we're taking things differently.
Okay. But this can explain our personalities.
No, you're right. But I feel like your answers are what shapes everyone's personalities. You're talking media.
Okay.
Which is movies.
Yeah, but specific media.
Right. You know? But like I meant more like physical items. Okay. Not so much.
Well, let me hear your stuff and then your thing, and then maybe I'll.
I mean, one of mine's not like so physical, but like kind of physical.
Maybe you just don't understand how like embedded I am in that shit. Like how much that is who I am.
No, nothing like that. It's just like I would expect it like.
Well, yeah, go ahead, say your thing.
Like we were talking about it last night, like a skateboard. Okay. Like I would expect you to pick a skateboard and not so much action sports. Right. You know what I mean?
But I only got onto a skateboard because I wanted to do what those pros were doing.
Right. But
the things I saw first. I didn't like get a skate. Like obviously I had a skateboard.
That's what I meant by like the item.
But it didn't mean the skateboard never meant anything to me until I saw what people were doing on it.
Right.
Like I always had a fucking skateboard I could push around on. I was like, this is fucking a toy. You know, and then you see fucking.
It's still a toy.
You see Ronnie Mullen do a fucking tray flip, nose manny, kick flip, fucking another nose manny to fucking hard flip out, and you're like, holy fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
Let's hear. Let's hear your.
So my first thing was a bike.
A bike.
A bike.
A bicycle.
A bicycle.
Okay.
Like any kind of bike.
But that shaped you who you are today. Was having a bicycle or just a bicycle?
Having a bicycle.
Okay.
Like. It was my means of transportation.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Okay.
All around Philadelphia. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's how I got literally everywhere.
Right.
And like having a bike always like it always got me out of the house. Like you know what I mean? Like it just it was my means of transportation everywhere. So I feel like without a bike, like I would have sat home and did nothing and played.
You wouldn't have walked anywhere?
No, I mean we walked places here and there, but like I always tried to have. I always had a bike, or I always tried to have a bike because like
same, like
it was just quicker.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure, quicker. Like, but see, like I always like I don't know, it's I like rode my bike and my skateboard to school sometimes and stuff like that. But like I get what you're saying, like that bicycle, but like that really shaped you to who you are, though.
But like,
like you don't still think of like, man, if only I had a bike today, man.
But like, so like, say if I didn't have like a bike, and say like I was more of a sheltered inside kid, like I might not be as social or like as outgoing, or you know what I mean.
So you're saying that a bicycle made you more social,
right? Yeah. So I think like that like shaped me as a kid.
I got you.
Yeah.
I still don't see like how today that is still like. Like that affected you to put you in the trajectory. I mean, I guess so. Like you're saying,
that's what I mean. Like I might not be like I might be more like Joe. You know what I mean? Like just super like to myself. Like you know what I mean?
He probably had a bike.
I don't know. Maybe.
Definitely.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever. But that's what I mean. Like, and it's just like it made me more of a social butterfly. I guess.
You want to go ride bikes later?
No. I don't know. I don't know. I was outside as a kid, and I'm antisocial. You're antisocial because you had to live in Germany for like 2 years. And that would make anyone antisocial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Second thing. This is gonna be a funny one. Not funny, but like
I'm ready.
You're not ready for it.
Okay.
AOL Instant Messenger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't shape you, though.
I feel like
That's not still in your life today. That's not shit that, like,
I mean,
like
it is.
Yeah, but that's just technology.
Okay.
That's just, like, yeah.
But what am I supposed to say? Like, music? Like, you know what I mean?
Certain style of music or, like, what? I don't know.
Rap.
Yeah, I mean, I went through a fucking...
I mean, I went through phases.
Me too.
Like, no. You look, literally, like, my first, like...
What's your trajectory? Like, what's the first CD and like music that you got hyped about? So I had the Marshall Mathers LP. Yes.
On cassette.
Okay. Damn.
Like, yeah. Damn. Like a bootleg cassette from outside the dollar store by my house.
Yeah.
Like I had a cassette of the Marshall Mathers LP.
Okay.
That was like my first.
Okay.
And then I remember not long after I moved up this way with my dad, and like before I left, I got like a bunch of CDs from my brother, and I had this I had the Eminem Show CD.
The red cover.
No, yeah, but I had a burnt copy, like a fake copy.
Yeah.
And it was in my like six disc CD changer in my room.
Yeah.
And my
Was it silver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like the top like lifted up.
Yeah.
And like all of them were like at a slant.
At an angle, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you I had the same fucking one.
My dad went in my room one time when I wasn't home and like turned on my radio and like it came on. And when it came home, he like screamed at me about it and made me smash the disc with a hammer.
Really?
Yeah.
Of Eminem?
Of Eminem. I mean, I was like 12.
White America, man.
I was 12 at the time or something like that. Yeah.
I was about the same age when I heard Eminem for the first time. I heard it on the radio.
Right.
You know, I didn't have.
Well,
any, like,
obviously, like the radio was edited. Like, I mean, if you put on the Eminem, whatever CD it was, like I think the first song was like Kim.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucked.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so like.
That was which one was that? The.
I might have had the Slim Shady LP cassette, and then the Marshall Mathers LP CD.
Yeah.
It might not have been the Eminem Show. I think the Eminem Show was a little bit later.
It was. I think that was more like 2003.
Right. Yeah. That was a little bit later. But like my dad listened to like Limp Bizkit.
Okay, your dad liked Limp Bizkit?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Not my dad.
No.
No.
Yeah, my dad liked Limp Bizkit. He liked the band that's Eve Six that sings like Inside Out.
Oh, I probably know it if I heard it.
Like Third Eye Blind, shit like that. Yeah. That's my neighbor.
Sublime.
Right, my neighbor, because my neighbor was in a band. And she like they used to like practice in our like in the basement. It was like a joint basement at the bottom, and like that's the kind of music they would play. So it's like the kind of music that like my dad got like into and stuff like that.
Can you guess what my first cassette was that I had?
Cassette?
Yeah.
You had a cassette?
I had a cassette, yeah.
You had a cassette.
Before I had like a CD player, I was super
So
young.
even before I bought, that was my first bought cassette.
Yeah,
I can tell you my first bought.
It was a hand-me-down.
I can tell you my first bought CD too.
That you bought?
Like actually bought.
What was it?
Puff Daddy and the Family.
No.
Yes.
Stop it.
No, no Way Out.
No.
With I'll Be Missing You on it. That was the first one.
Yeah, can you guess?
Your first cassette.
Yeah, it was a hand-me-down.
Hand-me-down.
From my mom.
Metallica.
It was, yes.
Really?
Yeah. Ride the Lightning.
Yeah. Yep. I just felt like
my dad was more into like
older rock.
Like he likes Black Sabbath, obviously. I think any like 60s, 70s dad likes Black Sabbath.
I mean, he has a band. Of course he likes Black Sabbath.
Right. But like his big music taste was like the Animals and like old shit like that, you know, like all that like oldie, that golden oldie stuff, you know what I mean? But my mom, she's younger. She's the one who got me into like the heavier shit. Like she was into like, you know, Metallica, Anthrax, Megadeth, fucking what's that one? Fucking Dimebag, Pantera, all that shit. Yeah, but then all my like friends as a kid and my cousins were into rap because I was like, you know, Eminem and all that shit. So then I started getting into Eminem, and then I heard Limp Bizkit, and then Linkin Park.
It was like the mix.
That was the mix. I'm like, oh, yo, this is the shit. And then obviously the early 2000s happened, and like I had a friend that's sister was like a manager for Victory Records and would like get us CDs and stuff, and like I got instantly hooked into like that metalcore shit. Like I heard Atreyu and like the old like As I Dying, Killswitch Engage, all like Lamb of God, all that shit, and I'm like, I was hooked. I went to my first heavy show, and I'm like, this is me.
Yeah,
that's who I am. Yeah, Ride Lightning is good though. It's a good album.
Quality tape.
Yeah. Yep.
Quality tape.
My first CD, I think I bought. I remember the first CD I like got. Like I got it as a present.
Right. Yeah.
Was Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park.
That's cool.
My grandma got me for Christmas present.
We went down to I forgot, I got money for my birthday or something like that, and me, my brother, and my cousin walked to like the record store. Yeah. And like it was like I didn't like I wasn't sure what to pick, and like they kind of like influenced me into
into getting Eminem.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, into getting
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy. Yeah.
Do you remember like when, like how old were you when like you got your first like burn CD? Like you had someone burn you a CD. Do you remember? Because like I remember that being the coolest fucking thing. Like I remember like I got like that Papa Roach album burned for me from my friend that had Last Resort on it, and I was like fired up. Yeah.
So my best friend Chris, like he was like big in the computers. He had a CD burner. And like I remember like people would like pay him to like burn them like mixes because he would download like he like archived music, like legit like download like every album, every fucking from every artist, like his
like that's what he did in his free time. Like he was just going in
and just like it didn't matter, like he just downloaded the shit out of everything. I listened to Britney Spears and NSYNC and shit. I listened to Britney Spears too.
I listened to
Spice Girls. I was big in the Spice Girls.
NSYNC. I
had the Spice Girls movie on cassette.
No shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My cousin had that Macarena album with that song, the Macarena on it or whatever.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither, but I remember that being a yellow disc. Cause like when we go on like when I go camping with my aunt and uncle and stuff, my grandma, I remember like I get bored of my CDs. Listen to them over and over, and I like grab her like CD pouch or whatever, and like start going, and it's like Macarena and shit.
Yeah. Get into I think it was like.
You listen to NSYNC?
No.
I listen to a lot of NSYNC. That was in my silver CD.
No, I was always like, so I wasn't gay, so I was always in the girls. So like I literally I liked Britney Spears, so like I'd like play like Britney Spears. But like so
did you like find Britney Spears attractive like as a kid? Like like a poster and all that shit? Yeah. See all my like so like growing up like
did you not find Britney Spears attractive?
No, but it didn't matter if I did or not because like my cousins, they all like my oldest cousin Justin, that was his girl. Like,
well, so
you know what I mean?
Yes,
so, like,
exactly.
I
had two cousins. I had cousin Anthony, and we each had a girl.
Right.
I had Britney.
Mm-hmm. You have Christina.
Who had Christina?
It's like that was the two.
Right. Someone had Christina, and then someone had Jessica Simpson.
Right.
Which was like the down tier.
Yeah. Like, that's why I picked Hillary Duff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fire. Like good choice.
Because like, that's why like I picked Hillary Duff because my cousin Justin picked Britney Spears, my cousin Jamie picked Christina Aguilera.
But I feel so. The problem with Hillary Duff was she was like too young.
But I was young.
I know. Oh well, yeah.
She was old. I think she's like 2 years older than me.
Right. Yeah.
So like, if I'm 13, she's 16 or. 15,
yeah, but she was never like projected. Christina until like later.
Okay, so I had more of like a realistic crush.
You know right? Like Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, exactly. I had that poster on my wall. You know? But yeah, it was. I guess theirs was more like a fantasy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like as being.
I mean, they're all
boy.
fantasies,
right?
Buddy.
But you know what I mean. But like, mine more of like a school crush. I guess.
Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, that's I had Billy Joe Armstrong all over my walls.
Dude, that Dookie album, Green Day, fire.
Yeah, I didn't get into like Green Day until like
American Idiot.
Yeah. Like late.
See, I was like into like
I liked like obviously like some songs like I learned how to play. Dude, like do you remember Time of Your Life on guitar and shit.
Like pop punk was though, like in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like how big like Sum 41 and like all those like rappy like pop punk bands were like they were huge, and like we were like I remember being like 5th, 6th grade with a guitar trying to play this shit with my friends.
Yeah, so my big music, like when it came to like that kind of music, my big music time started right after that stuff.
Okay.
Like Panic.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of shit.
That shit paved the way for like Panic. And, like,
for sure.
And, like, all that
but like
shit.
My Chem, Panic, like all them. That's where like I really like dove in. That's when I started like buying like merch and shit like that. Right. You know what I mean? And going to like Warped Tour. You know what I mean? That's like.
Yeah. But that's what Warped Tour was in the 90s and early 2000s was all that shit.
All that shit.
Even Eminem at fucking early Warped Tours.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah. I mean, there's been other rappers there too, right?
Yeah. But imagine seeing like Slim Shady, like Eminem, 1998 at Warped Tour.
That's crazy.
Like imagine.
And
then like to see him where he's at today.
Yeah. The GOAT.
Yeah. Dookie is a good album.
Dookie is.
Yeah, we had a band. It was called Fallen Society. This is the band name. I was like 5th, 6th grade. Could barely play guitar. The older kids were like showing me what I need to do, and we're like in this fucking wooden shed.
What was our band's name?
I had a
I think I had Fallen in it for some reason.
Yeah. Were we like friends growing up? Did we not know?
We would not know. No, because I was down in Philly, but like I played guitar. What the hell was it? Oh, something suicide. I don't know. I created the logo for it, and it was like a clown that like hung himself with balloons.
Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a cool concept.
It was cool. Yeah,
that's more of like a Cottonmouth King or ICP like.
You would think, right? Yeah. The band was, but yeah, that's how I came up with it. I think I still have. I might have threw that folder away because I think it got all wet, but it was written on that folder.
No shit.
We'll look.
That's pretty cool.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, band names. I guess we'll start with Fallen Society. Then I had Blood Fueled Nightmares. That was like my middle school band.
I'm gonna look.
Go ahead. Blood Fueled Nightmares was like my middle school band. Then I had Eating at Society. In all of them except for one, I was playing drums. But I had a couple like shitty bands that never really like played shows or nothing. But Eating at Society, and then God Save the Queen, and then what's up? Shitty bands? Oh, they were none of them. We had one Eating at Society. You can still find that on YouTube for our talent show. We won the talent show, and like we had like local boxing, like local like wrestling and boxing athletes that weren't pro. They're just like minor league shit that wanted to use our one song as an intro when they come out to the ring and stuff. Yeah, it's called Beast Inside of Me. We won the school talent show with that. Like, dude, that was like the best moment, one of the best moments of my life. Like having like a packed stadium at Scranton High School, and like having like everyone going crazy, and like last minute too, because we're like this lame. We're not gonna do the fucking school talent show.
But it was like, yeah.
And then we went to go for tryouts like last minute, and then we got in like literally last minute. We packed all our cars and ran up there quick. It was fucking sick. It was so sick.
Yeah, I think when all that shit got wet, it all got thrown away. That sucks. Yeah, that was the only band I was in. We played at I forget the name of the park down in Philly. We played at like a park show.
What were you playing?
I was playing guitar.
Guitar?
Yeah. And then I think that like we only did like 1 or 2 shows, stuff like that. But like my other friend Chris, he like taught me how to play guitar, and he like gave me a guitar. I had a Epiphone SG Bully.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
it was pretty sick, and it was like I don't know, it was a coffin shaped or some shit. It was sick.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like my dad, got rid of every single piece of furniture in the house for like a drum set. Like my mom was pissed, but like
you know how many times I've like flirted with the idea of buying a drum set.
A drum set, even like now.
Yeah.
Like today.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
You just get an electric one, put some headphones.
I know. Like a million times about getting a drum set, and just like
it's fun.
But it'll probably sit there like my Peloton.
Yeah. Sucks. It sucks.
It does.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. Were you good at drums?
I taught myself, and then I mean, I keep tempo and shit, and I'm not like if I put time, like I'll be honest, like I never really like
put time
myself up with shit, but if I put time into it, I could definitely be good enough.
Yeah.
And it's just I never put time in.
We're gonna start a band. I never played any cool instruments.
I know a drummer.
Okay. What are you gonna play? Guitar then?
We could both play guitar.
No bass?
We'll find a bassist.
Sounds like a bad band already. I know a drummer. Who's your drummer?
Wait, what?
You said
Jason Coggins.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. What else we got going on?
Well, one, we're over time.
Are we?
Because we talk a lot.
Yeah, we do. You gotta shut the fuck up.
We need to shut the fuck up. The other thing that we have, We had to talk about our foot race.
Oh yeah, we want to hype that up.
We can.
Okay. Are we doing it this Saturday?
I'm here for it.
Are we gonna do it this Saturday?
I will do it.
Okay.
I'll be your violinist. What are we fucking?
Yellow card? I mean, yellow card sick.
Yellow card sick.
Yellow card sick. But yeah, so Saturday.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
So this Saturday,
All right.
at Chance's graduation party,
All right.
me and Josh are gonna race.
All right. Foot race.
Foot race.
What, are we gonna? How far is this foot race?
We can go street, maybe.
Like one street, like
Yeah.
street to block, like a block.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like any further we're gonna die, and it's just gonna like not.
That's what I was saying.
It's not
to
gonna
you
be as
yesterday.
fun,
It's
yeah.
like it's all about sprint speed. 'cause
Sprint. It's not about
obviously
endurance.
We don't have endurance.
Right. Yeah.
Like none of us has stamina. You know.
Yeah. You're.
It's like if we were doing like for like longevity, it's like whoever throws up first loses. 'Cause like someone's gonna throw up.
Yeah. No, I think you're. So like, we're gonna do like a.
Gotcha.
We're gonna get like. I need like a
flagger?
ribbon, like a,
Oh, like a finish line ribbon, so you could like slow mo it and like jump through.
It's not gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny because Josh is gonna lose.
The only reason why I'm gonna lose is if I'm on the ground.
I could see you fall. I feel like that's the worst part.
That's because I'm putting my all into it.
You better put all of it into
My
it.
hardest thing is gonna be stopping, getting all this
We're gonna fucking
moving.
go across the intersection, get hit by a car.
Fucking just murked.
Yeah.
Shoes fly off and everything.
No, this Saturday.
Yeah.
The race that we've been talking about for months now.
We're gonna film it.
We're gonna film it.
Right.
It's gonna be filmed.
Are we gonna have GoPros on?
No.
Okay.
That's too much work.
Okay.
No, we'll have like someone film.
Okay. At the finish line or what?
At the finish line, like maybe in the middle too, like where we start off and shit.
We should have Chance on the hoverboard, following behind on the hoverboard with the camera.
I mean,
we're gonna shut the street down.
We're shut the street down. Yeah, street's getting shut down. Yeah, for sure.
And then I'm fucking sliding my victory through that slip and slide. Fucking jump in the driveway.
Jump in the driveway. That thing better be ready for us because we're gonna be like sweating. We're just
Are you getting a blow up thing?
I don't know. No. Still talking to my sister. Still trying to figure out with my sister what's going on. If not, we're gonna makeshift one like we did last year.
Yeah, like a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Whatever we do. Down.
Can you just bring your pool over?
I'll just bring the whole thing. You got the K truck, right?
Yeah.
We'll just fucking put on the back of the K truck.
Put in the back of the K truck. Yeah, perfect. I mean, I have a big truck too. Do either of you have shoes to run? I have like 7 pairs of basketball shoes. Thank you very much.
Okay, first of all, I don't need running shoes. I have running shoes. I don't need to break them out for this race. And if I really wanted to go as fast as I could, I'd go barefoot.
Slave feet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
If it was in the grass, not pavement.
No, I'm gonna be wearing probably one of my.
You gonna tie your shoes and be like, make me like who's like a professional runner? Like, make me like.
I'll probably wear one of my pairs of like my Dexter Laboratory.
You get whatever you need because it's not gonna. I could.
I just want you to be able to see me from the finish line when you're so far behind.
Yeah.
Okay. So to make sure I wear bright shoes for you. I'm ready to slides and whoop your ass.
Dude, you better not. I'm serious. If you wear those slides, you're for sure losing.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Dude, I may be a fucking big man, dude, but I can move.
I still don't know if you have it for a block.
For a block?
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking sling cake I'm fucking running all day long.
You eat cake for a living, bro.
I do. I actually don't eat cake no more.
I'm
not a big cake guy, though. But like I do eat shitty food.
I'm only fucking with you.
I do eat like, dude, cake's never been my issue. It's pizza, man.
Yeah.
Pizza and beer. Wings.
But I feel like whatever you're selling, like whatever you're around the most, like if it's your job, like you get tired of it so quickly.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even like
I would trade it.
When I worked at the carnival, like the carnival food just got like so fucking old.
Dude, carnival chicken tendies.
I know.
So good.
I know.
Soon.
They're gonna be up here soon.
Let's do it. Let's go.
In August.
What, do they have potato pancakes there?
They have everything there.
So bad.
Everything out there, even the chicken dinners that they make, fucking
winner chicken dinner,
fire. Yeah.
So Saturday's gonna be a fucking riot. It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose.
Still gonna be my friend after I win.
Yeah.
Even if I win, you're gonna be my friend.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna be my friend? Yeah. All right.
I could take a losing.
All right.
I hope
so.
I hope you're fast. I hope you beat. Like you should beat me. You know. Like I hope you win.
So
it makes sense.
So your advantage. You have one advantage.
Long legs.
Height. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You. So I have to be more agile than you. Like I have to move.
You have to get out. And
I have to move quicker than you. Because if you can stride with me, you're gonna win because you have like you're like a step ahead of me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I got the distance.
You got to You have to
be. Your legs have to move as twice as fast as me.
Not twice, but like a little bit more faster than yours.
Just to get
I have to be like moving a little bit faster. It's gonna be like. Is it gonna be like the first thing? I said this. Because once y'all start drinking, it's gonna be dangerous. I don't know. I feel like if we're gonna do it first thing, like in the beginning, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And then we're gonna start drinking, and then I feel like whoever lost is gonna be like, let's fucking do it again.
You fucking jumped the line. You fucking cheated.
Right. Like, let's fucking one more time. Run it back.
And then that's where the fucking viral videos come from. Because then I'm just like sliding my face across the pavement, chip a tooth. Oh shit.
I just need to make sure I get there. Don't start without me. No, we'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It won't be like the very first thing. Like obviously, it's chances.
And even if John does start drinking, he only sips it like once an hour, so he won't even be drunk.
Oh, okay.
You know. Yeah. That's what's happening Saturday.
That's this Saturday.
Are we gonna make like an edit for it? Like so like, we can show the people.
Like I said, I need you to film a training montage on your phone, and then send me the videos, and I'll like edit it.
I'll get it to you before Saturday.
Yeah, and then next week when the pod starts, we'll play the video before we like come to us.
Should be the intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Just make sure you spell everything
right. Other than that, we were supposed to talk about 4th of July, what you did, and your doctor, but we can save the doctor for next time. Mm-hmm. We can save the 4th for next time too. It's not really that big of a deal because we're already at an hour and 9 minutes.
Oh, the pee-pee toucher doctor.
The pee-pee toucher doctor, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll just leave that one for next time.
Yeah, y'all can just...
I just like, for some reason, I'm just always around pee-pee touchers. I don't know what it is. Yeah, exactly. I guess that's it for today, huh?
Yeah, that's it for today. I mean, that went quick. Like, I don't know.
It does go quick.
We just move and get on tangents. I had a doctor that touched your pee-pee. Yeah. Weird, bro.
Mine was really old. We'll save that for next time.
Yeah, we'll save it for next time.
Check the merch out. Check the links out. Do the things that people that like us do.
Ring the bell and like, subscribe, share. Thank you, and
peace out.
Good luck.
Good luck. May the quickest
man win.
Mammal win.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.